Hey, Christy Renee here with Christy Renee Healing Ministries, and of course, Taz Dog. Say hi, Tazzy. She says no. Um, I want to show you a few things today, and then I want to answer a question that somebody asked about once they get to a place of peace, once they feel it and they hold it in their heart for 3 minutes, how long will it last? So I'm going to answer that question, but I also want to show you this. Let me see if I can turn my camera around. Will it do it while I'm on? It will not do it while I'm on. Okay, so I'm going to try and do it this way. These are broccoli plants. Super excited about the broccoli plants. I just learned something new about broccoli that I did not know. And so I've just cut this one off, and there's these little tiny sprouts down underneath here. So this is the one that I cut. Beautiful. Found out that the leaves make really excellent wraps, especially these longer ones. I'm growing romaine for my wraps right now. But look at this. I've got 4 more sprouts on here that's going to grow broccoli. Oh, 5 that'll grow broccoli for me. So I'm super excited. I'm going to let that one get bigger. This one I just now cut. And I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more sprouts in there. Super excited. So amazing. Growing your own food is incredible. I've never done broccoli before, so this was a first. I'm also doing a lot of cabbages, which I think I'm going to harvest some of these outside leaves and cut it up and bag it and freeze it, or possibly can it to use for soups this summer. So that'll be super cool. So answering the question about once I get into my heart space and I feel my peace for the 3 minutes, how long will it last? Let me answer it like this. I want to make this super simple. How long have you been feeling fear? How long have you been in anger? How long have you allowed sadness to control your life? How long have you allowed grief, and what we're taught as the stages of grief, to perpetuate your life? How long have you done that? When you learn, this is a new learned attribute. I don't even know what to call it. You're learning how to do this. You're learning that you can do it. Once you learn how to do it, it's about maintaining that state. If you stay in peace for 3 minutes and then go back to depression, what are you in? You're in depression. It might be a different level because you just found peace. The goal is to stay in peace. The goal is to find it and then maintain it, stay in it, stand up and walk in it. The goal is to be there for the rest of your life. You practiced anger, hate, fear, sadness, rejection, disillusion. Pick your word. You practiced that your whole life. It's what we were taught. It's not your fault, but it's what we were taught. At this point, it is your fault because now you know the difference. You know that you can find peace. You know how to find peace. Once you find peace, you can start exploring other high-level emotions or higher consciousness emotions or higher vibrational emotions, whatever you want to call it. Once you know peace, once you get into your heart space, you can start exploring all of that stuff because that's what your spirit is. It's not something you do, it's something you are. Excuse me. Now we call it becoming. I am becoming my peace. I'm becoming this new self. I'm becoming this higher self. You already are that. You just have to practice being in it. You have to practice staying there. You have to practice mobilizing the chemicals and hormones that allow you that function, right? The function of peace. Does that make sense? If I practice it for 3 minutes, how long will it stick around? Probably not very long. If you practice it 3 minutes every hour, now you're actively practicing a habit, forming a new habit, and habituating peace inside your system. The more you do it, the longer it will stick around, and not because it's sticking around, it's because you are practicing becoming that. Does that make sense? The more you do it, the more you are what you are. Yeah? If I continue to practice allowing depression, fear, anxiety, sadness, grief, whatever, what are you doing? What are you going to become? If I get into a state of peace and I go, oh, okay, that's what this feels like, and I cross my arms and legs and do a whole brain posture, and I start submitting it into my brain, and my brain starts learning that feeling, it'll come back easier. The more you do it, the more repetitious you are with it, the more your brain learns as a pattern. Excuse me. And pretty soon, that will become a normal neural loop. Beyond that, you're going into your heart and you're allowing your spirit to express that which you are. You are that peace. You are that joy. It's something you are, not something you have to do. Once you recognize that, it gets even easier. And it's a different level of peace. It's a different level of joy. It's a different level of satisfaction. It's a different level of unconditional love. It takes on a total new meaning. I hope that was helpful. I hope you're growing broccoli with me. I am excited about this broccoli thing. You know how expensive organic broccoli is here right now? We're talking like $4.99 a pound. And I don't know what one of those weighed. That might be a pound. Might not. Probably a little bit less. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, a pound of broccoli here costs it costs more than a gallon of gas. And I just now grew a crap ton of it I think I bought the plants themselves from our friendly farmer down the street when they were that big. And they were like, I think he charged me $1.25 a piece. Got to learn how to farm, guys. Got to learn how to farm. Got to learn how to stay in your peace. Learn how to maintain it. Will it stick around if you only do it for 3 minutes? Probably not very long. It's the act of maintaining. It's just like gardening. It's the act of maintaining. As above, so below. All of this works the same way. It's the act of doing and becoming that which you want, that which you naturally are when you know your true self. All right, I'm preaching. Let me get off here because I got a lot of work to do. Working in the garden today. Got the cluckers out running around. Everybody's doing their thing. I bless you. I love you. I hope this helps. Comment below. Let me know if it helped or not. If it made sense. If you have more questions, please ask. I'm trying to keep up with them. For some reason, YouTube quit giving me the notifications that somebody's asked a question, so I have to go figure that out. But we will talk again soon. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thank you.